Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh god. This is intimidating. I haven't streamed in so long. Oh, that's me. Okay, hold on. I don't know if I'm actually live. Let's see if there's an announcement that got made. Okay, streamer mode. It says I am live, but I don't see it on here. So maybe I have to connecting stream to stream provider. Once you go live, start sending us your video. I think I am sending the video. I think that's happening right now, actually. Let me just double check. Oh, this would be embarrassing if it wasn't working. Okay. Yeah, it says I'm live. The video. Oh, I think that's happening right now, actually. Okay. So, okay. It's working. It's working. Okay. So, today I wanted to make or remake that game that everybody has been playing. Let me actually look it up real quick just to demonstrate what it is I'm trying to do. And there's been a whole bunch of remakes for it already. It's this game right here. So basically, oh my gosh, there's so many ads. Basically, the idea for the game is you just sort of plop this down. And I don't think this is like a licensed example of the game because the real game, it feels more a little bit more polished than this, but in my opinion, I feel like there could be more done to it. And also, I think it would be a fun little like 1 day project so you sort of just just make a game in a day and then make a video about it. So that's the plan. But this is a game, and I think you can see right here. This tells you how many points you get every time you combine something, but I don't know if it's like combining to make that thing or not. Here, let's try. I think it's very simple. Okay. I should have paid attention. Okay, so we're going to do fruits. So it's either going to go up to 8, so it's going to be 56, or it's going to do 6, which is going to be 54. So let's check. Okay, so whenever you combine these fruits together, then you get that score. Okay, and then here it should go to 60 if I'm right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to remake this. Something I don't like about this version, this web version, is that you can see it combining, and I feel like that's kind of ugly, you know? And I feel like in games, in the Switch game, because this is meant to be on Switch, you don't see it combine. It sort of like pops into place, you know? So I want this game to pop into place. So I've been thinking about how can we remake this game, but I haven't really been. I haven't done any actual work. I've just been thinking about how I could remake this game. So I haven't done any work. I'm gonna do everything on stream. The only thing I'm not gonna do is make like sounds and audio and sound effects. But I was thinking of making all the art and like vector art inside of Figma, and then I was thinking of adding some cool little small details. Bro, what's up with the live? This is not inspiring confidence in me. It's saying that I'm not streaming, but I'm pretty sure that I'm streaming. And I feel like I need to I need like this is working, right? Maybe I should just pull up the actual stream. Give me a second. Okay. It looks like we're live. I don't know if you can see my mouse. Let's wait for the mouse to come in. And maybe I should just pull up that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here's my mouse moving around. Give me a second. It looks like okay. You can see my mouse. Took a little bit longer. So the plan of action, I think right now, is to get the base stats working, and I think I want to also add a saving mechanic. So I'm not gonna write it. that would be too much work. But all right, it's not in here anymore. Close tab. It's going to be in package manager. I haven't touched Unity in such a long time. So, you know, the whole thing with the Unity stuff happened, whatever. But I still have a bunch of assets that I have access to. So it doesn't make sense not to use it. Maybe we could actually even find some, like drawn assets. Icon. I wish we could separate these. Paid and not paid? No. Okay. There's no like paid and not paid. Purchase dates. Okay. Whatever. That's okay. Let me check the live stream. Nope. It's still saying that I'm not live. Okay. A little bit whack. Wiggity whack. Okay. So I want to add in the save system that I got. What is it called? Easy save. A, B, C, D, E. Easy save. We're just going to import it in. I'm going to say import. Yes. Good job. And this is just going to make saving a lot easier. I think there's a way to save like really easy with this asset, and maybe I should do more work into this asset, but I just sort of used this like just two methods for the I basically use two methods out of this whole asset, and then I just write my own save system, and I think that's a little bit too much work, but that's okay. Don't know what that means. Okay, now we're going to actually make this 2D scene. It should be 2D. I don't know why it's in 3D. Let's go into scenes, and then let's change the name of this to main level or base level. Base level. Okay, cool. And then we're going to add in a canvas. And I don't know if I need, hopefully this is up. No. Let me write test in here. Oh my god. The test. It didn't pop up. That's wild. That's actually crazy. It didn't pop up. If I don't see some messages, it's not my fault. It's actually not popping up. That's wild. Test 2. That one didn't pop up either. Okay. I'll stay on this page. That's crazy. Okay. So we have our canvas here. Let's go ahead and lock this constant scale with screen size 19. Actually, I don't know if we need 1920 by 1080 because I think I'm going to send this over to itch, or I'm going to post this on itch. And I don't think that's necessary. Let me go ahead. 16 by 9 aspect ratio. Okay, that's good. And then I want to add in a couple of stuff. Okay, I'm going to add in just a couple of panels, like 3 panels. And the 3 panels are going to serve as our like, just as temporary, just as like a container wall. And we need 3 of these. Okay. And then we're going to do this, something like that. And I actually don't believe that we need what was I saying? I don't believe that we need anything much more than this. I feel like this one is a little bit too long. Whoop. I don't think we need these in the actual game. I think I'm going to have to make a, what is it called? Uh, make something. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Maybe we could put these all inside of a parent real quick. Create empty parent and then say container. And then maybe now we can scale this on the X. Yeah. This doesn't matter. I feel like I'm going to delete this not soon, but I'm going to delete it. Okay. And now we are going to, let's check it in the game. Oh, sick. Oh, man, we have a game. Okay. We are going to, whoa, new video. Okay, so if we go to the main camera now, I think what we have to do is we're going to have to make, we don't make it on the actual canvas, right? We're going to have to make a, not a UI. I have not worked in 2D in such a long time. How do we make a sprite? This is a 2D game, right? That's what I set it up as. I don't remember. Why? Oh, it's a, is it an UI? Oh, that's inside the canvas, right? No, I don't want that. Or maybe I do want that? Man, how do I make stuff? Create empty effects. Oh my god, embarrassing. How do I make stuff? Okay, whatever. Let's make an empty and then maybe we can add. Is there not a sprite? Sprite mask. Image. Man. Sprite joint. Maybe it is image. Maybe it isn't. So native size. Okay, that isn't working. Real quick. How do you add a sprite to 2D in Unity? A texture. Import it. Okay, so we have to make already a texture for everything. Okay, let's go do that real quick. I feel like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we're just going to grab this and then export it and then probably export it to our desktop. Sure. And then let's go to desktop. And then let's go to here. And then let's go to, let's just make a new folder called art. I haven't made a 2D game in Unity in a while. So just give me a second. Okay, that's not working. How do we add a 2D sprite to this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. 2D sprites basics. Let's just rewatch this real quick. This is gonna be quick. It's a Bracky's video? No, it's not.
When it comes to making both 3D and 2D games. And the first thing you have
Yes.
to learn about when it comes to 2D games is something called sprites. Sprites are the building blocks when you make your 2D games. And in this video here,
Okay, I'm right that it doesn't have to be this is perspective. Shouldn't it be orthographic? Did I make a 2D game? I'm pretty sure I did.
I'll try to go through the basics of sprites for when you first get started on making video games. So,
Sprite render, that's what it is. Oh, do I not have it? Do I have to install it? I think that might be it. Package manager. Okay. Unity registry. Yeah, I don't have it. That's wild. Wait. Import images including multi-layer. Create freeform tile-based splines. Yeah, okay. What the fuck? How come I don't have this installed already? Let me check this. Okay, it's connected to the cloud. I don't know why. It's already opened. I didn't want to do that. When I clicked on new project, I'm pretty sure I set it to 2D core. I'm pretty sure I already did this. But I guess we didn't. Okay, I wasn't crazy. It's just I I didn't do the thing that I was supposed to do. Core. It's crazy that it doesn't have it installed by default. No? Am I crazy for that? Am I crazy for thinking that it should have already been installed? There we go. I feel like this is what I was looking for. Okay, cool. Look in our game. Where is this? Let's recenter this. 0. Oh, that's the wrong button. 000. There we go. There it is. Let's grab this. Okay, cool. So actually, now that we have this here, I also think it's not a bad idea to just go ahead and make a square. Okay, and actually, we're already going to delete this over here. We don't need this container. And we're going to grab this square, and it should have a 2D capsule collider. Okay, this is square one. Come on, let me rotate you. Let me rotate. Oh, I can. What the fuck is this shit? Oh my god. Okay. 90. Maybe I shouldn't curse. Okay. Now we have this. I think this is good. We have this ball. And now, what I think we should do, now we can put these inside of a wall. Let's go ahead and make a empty parent, and then we're going to name this container. And then we're going to add a 2D physics 2D box collider. 2D circle. 2D circle collider. And then we also need a 2D rigid body. 2D rigid body. There we go. Cool. And now what do we need? What do we need now? These are also going to have a box collider. So let's look at this box collider. I guess I should have done this before. Box collider. I think that's fine though. And then last one, box collider. And now if we play... Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm a genius. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so smart. Holy shit. Holy shit. I just made this right now. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Wait. Wait. Oh, I think I have to change this over here real quick. Yeah. Default 2D and sprites apply. Okay. Now, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. If it goes through, yeah. Okay. So this is not necessarily a problem, but this is something that I've noticed inside of the I guess I didn't have to watch that video. Inside of that Suika game. Okay. Now, if we look at this, oh, unfortunately all of these are circles, but maybe we can find a video of people playing it. Suika game. Okay. Is this person live? White Claw Black. Okay. So you see, and this is the actual like game. Oh, this is a VTuber.
Yeah, the guy was very interesting. Very interesting.
So as you can see, these, what is it called? These fruit shapes, some of them are not differently shaped, not like oddly shaped. They're shaped like the fruits that they're supposed to be. But there, I think the collider, like look at this, look at the grape. The grape would not be interacting the same way if it was the circle. If it was a circle, it would not be doing this, right? Because it's sort of clipping into the watermelon sort of clipping into, I don't know what the fuck this is. But hopefully we can see more of that. But you see, there are some oddly shaped fruits inside of this game that are shaped incorrectly with the physics interactions that they're having with everything else. And my guess is that they're actually just circles. Like everything in this game is just a circle, and you can see clipping on the cherry, clipping on the grape. Maybe. Okay, this guy's taking too long. Oh, hold on. Look at the way the strawberry is twisting. Okay, damn it. Maybe it. Oh. Okay, I want to see when. Oh, come on, twist. I want to see when this sort of like clips into. Do you see how it's clipping really strongly into this watermelon or melon, whatever it is, and now it's not? That's because it's a circle. I guess I don't have to play the audio, but it's because it's a circle. It's clipping strongly over here, but it's not clipping at all over here because it's just a circle, and it's sort of like the image is not like representative of the actual shape of the fruit. So I was thinking, my idea was that we could have two different modes where one of them was like straight using the shape. Fuck. Okay. Oh no, this is my stream. Okay. Just straight using the shape of the fruit, and the other one would be just like the normal mode of just using circles. So that was my idea. But we have to, I think it's good to just focus on making this one first. And actually, I don't think it's a great idea to use this. Let's just use a knob in the beginning. And then let's also, doesn't need to be this small. Whoop. Come on. Okay, let's just change this. Okay, cool. So we have this. This circle is a little bit small. Okay. So what we have to do, let's go ahead and make a new one of these, and then let's make folder called fruit prefabs, or let's call it prefabs. And then we can have one inside for fruits. So create a new folder, fruits. Okay, so this is going to be our smallest fruit. And then we're just going to put this into our smallest fruit prefab. And then that's good. We're going to duplicate this, and then we're going to just scale this to be bigger. And this is just a temporary thing. Medium fruits. Because we only need like 3 of them just to test things out, just to make sure everything's working well. And then we're going to duplicate this one more time. And then we're going to name this one large fruits. And once we get this working, everything else should be working fine. And then let's change this to like 8. And then let's change this color just to have some more differentiating elements to this. Perfect. And this could be purple or something. Okay, cool. Now we're back. Okay, cool. So we have this, and we want to add some logic onto our fruits. I guess I should have added it before. So let's go ahead and make a new folder called scripts. I don't know if this is good practice or bad practice, but I always like to make a C# file and just call it enums. I spelled that wrong. That's okay. we're not going to be using it the proper way anyways. Enums. Okay, cool. So the idea with our enums is that we just have a publicly accessible file that we can access, publicly accessible access, and we just call it enums. So, no, we don't need this right now. Okay, so we actually don't need any of this. It's just going to be a public enum, and then we're going to call this fruits, or just fruit. Okay, then we're going to have, just for now, we're going to have small, large, medium, and large. And then the great thing about doing it this way is that we can add just like a serializable right here. Serializable, just like that. Maybe we need system. Okay, using system. Yeah. Is it system? Is it Unity? Using Unity engine. What is a serializable? Alt enter. Let's check. It is system. Why is it not working? Serializable. Okay, there we go. I was right the first time. Okay, so now we have this system, and then we can get out of this for now. We're going to make a new C# file, and we're going to add like a base fruit class. So we're going to call it that, base fruit class, or just base fruit. Guess that makes more sense. Okay, now inside of this base fruit, we're going to assign it a serializable, a serialized field for a private fruit, and we're going to call this fruit, right? And then we're going to do an on collision enter. We're going to check if other dot. Okay, we want to get this fruit, so we want to do a public fruit, get fruit type, and then we're just going to return fruit. Okay, if other dot get fruit, hold on. If collision, it's not other. I was going like, why is that not working? Let's change this to other. Okay, if other. Hello, Monkman. How's it going? Sorry, I was in the zone of coding and I didn't realize that somebody joined in. What's up? Okay, if other dot get fruit type get fruit. Okay, no, if other try, what is it? Try get hello? Why is it not working? What is it called? I'm pretty sure it's try get components. What the heck? On collision enter, try get components. Coding. I am doing a little bit of coding on collision enter. True. Collision does not contain a definition for on get components. Oh, is it because I need to access it as a game object first? Yeah. Okay, so now do you just a question. Do you follow me or are you just like popping in and you just found me out of nowhere? Okay, so I think it's we weren't able to access it, but I think now we should be able to access it, and we're going to try to access the base fruit, and then we just need to access this as out as base fruit, and then we can just call this fruit, and now we're checking if this thing has a fruit. Then we're going to ask if, tell me what you think about this, if fruit dot get get fruit type is equal to fruit. So if it's the same type of fruit as us, no, but I'm asking it to be a fruit. Why is this not working? Cannot be operands of fruit and base fruit. But I'm not. I'm asking. What the fuck is going on? Why is this not working? But I have this. What are you talking about? Operator equal cannot be applied to operands. Is it because I don't have this? No, this is public. Oh, I know why. Oh my goodness. No, that's right. Okay, no, I don't know why. I don't know why this isn't working. Why is this not working? Operator equal cannot be up. Okay. Man, why is this not working? To type fruits. Apply to operands of type fruit and base fruit. But this isn't. This isn't base fruit. This is just fruit. I'm so confused. This should be fine. And it's telling me it's not. Hold on. Let me check. Debug.log. Type of. How do you do type of? Fruits. Dot get fruit type. It's saying that I'm missing. Okay. Then I guess I am right. How do you do type of? Sorry, I haven't coded in a while. Type of C sharp. You write, that's the way I did it. Type of, just like that. Fruit is a variable, but is used like a type. It is a variable. I thought we could do that. Fruit dot get fruit type. Okay, let's just do that and see what happens when that happens. Let's just see what happens. Okay, so we have this small fruit, and then let's go ahead and add another small fruit on top. And then now when we play it, there should be a debug.log. Okay, that just didn't work. Man, I feel like this is the most basic stuff and I'm already having trouble with it. Is it because collision entered 2D? Is it because of this? Okay. If collision dot get dot game object dot try get components type. I don't think we need that. I'll type base fruit. Oh, B fruit. Okay, let's just call this base fruit. Oh, okay. I found the issue. I think I found the issue. It's because I was trying to access fruit. But fruit. Oh my goodness. Okay. So now we should check if base fruit dot get fruit type is going to be equal to fruit. Now that's a problem. Okay, let me just explain what the problem was. Because I was like using this, I should have been using this dot fruit for this specific one. But because I named this fruit, just like this, it was getting confused on what the type is. You see, it's working now if I named it correctly the first time. Oh my god. But since I didn't name it like that before, oh my gosh. Makes more sense to name it like this anyways. Okay. Base fruits. I was like, what is going on already? Okay, debug.log. Then we're going to say should combine. Okay, cool. So now if we do this and then if we check, we should get should combine once. Let's check. No, what's going on? Oh, I know what's going on. I didn't even put it on. Okay, small fruit. Okay, base fruit. And then, yep, they're both small. That's perfect. And now we should be able. Yay, look at that. It should combine twice. Why did it combine twice? Hold on, let's check again. Boop. Okay. It's doing it, it's firing it twice. Oh, it's firing it twice because both of them have it. So there has to be a way for us to only fire it once. I realized this had 3 viewers. How? I don't know. Oh, is there? I don't know. What do you mean how? Should combine. So the reason why this is firing it twice because both of them are hitting each other at the same time. So is that going to be a problem? I think this is what I was thinking. I want the bottom one to be the one that like turns into the larger fruit anyway. So if we can check if which fruit is higher. So if we want to check if the base fruit dot transform dot y, right? Transform dot position dot y is greater than transform dot position dot y, then we just want to return. Return. Okay, cool. So I want the one at the bottom to be the one that actually gets it. I don't know if that. Okay. If the other one has a greater position, then we return. No. Other way around. Other way around. If the other one has a lower position, then we return. Okay. And now let's check it. And now it should only fire one time. Yeah. Oh my god. Why am I so smart? What the fuck? Okay. And then we're going to, man, I think the best way to go about this would be to make a dictionary, but I don't know if that makes sense. I think if we have a script for, this is what I'm thinking. If we have a script that just holds all of our fruits, fruit progression. So we have this, and then we can make an empty object called fruit progression manager. And then let's go in here. Let's open this up. So then we're going to have can we just have an array? Serialized field of private base fruits. And then fruit progression. Is that going to work? Hold on, let's check. Then we're going to add the fruit progression. Yep. Then we want to add no. That doesn't make sense. It should be game object. It should be actually let's change it to transform. It should be not a single one. It should be an array of transforms. Okay, cool. So we have this array of transforms. And now if we go down the list of our prefabs, let's go here. Let's go here. The small one should be first. The medium one should be second. And the large one should be third. And just to check, let's have this here. Whoa, look at that. Wow. Wow. Okay. Now if we play, yeah. Okay, cool. This is working really well so far. It's coming along pretty nicely. So now what I want to do is I want to make an instance of this, whatever. Singletons are bad. Private void awake, and then we're going to say we're going to create a public static fruit progression instance. If instance is equal to null, then instance is equal to this. Oh, if instance is not equal to null, then debug.log error. You have another instance of the fruit progression manager. Okay, and then we're going to return. And then we're going to destroy game object. Okay, cool. And then if that doesn't happen, then just instance should be equal to this. That's good enough. And then I think what makes sense is to have a public public void creates combine fruit at position. And I think what makes sense would be to just take in the transform of transform, and then we also want the position, the fruit to create. Okay. And maybe this isn't the best actually, but we could just do it this way. We could do for each fruit transform fruits in transform in fruit progression. Yes. Then we're going to just check. This is probably a bad way to do it. Fruit transform dot try get components of out fruit type base fruit. If our fruit is equal to fruit to create. Okay, and now we're having a problem here. Try get components, get fruit type. Okay. Then we're going to instantiate. We're going to instantiate our the fruit transform. Don't think we need a parent. What other options do we have? At the transform dot position, and then quaternion dot identity. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Identity. Okay, and now, okay, cool. So we have this working. Now all we have to do is we have to check what is the next fruit. Okay, so we're going to create a private fruit, and then we're checking what is the next fruit. Get next fruit. And then all we have to do is we have to put in our new fruits. It's going to be fruit, call it current fruit. Okay. So we're getting the next fruit, and then our current fruit is going to be if current fruit. Okay, we're going to do try get next fruit. And then we're going to get, just send back a bool. And then we're also going to send back a fruit. Oh, fruit. Next fruit. Okay, fruit is starting to sound weird. Okay, so if our current fruit is equal to Okay, if our current fruit is equal to, and then I guess we're going to say fruit large for the moment. Then we want to return false. Let's just create a bool, a private success of can get next fruit equal to false. Okay, we're going to return. Okay, return can get next fruit. And then we also want an out of next fruit. Next fruit is equal to void. Next fruit is equal to void. Not void, null. Fruit is not null. Hmm. This is interesting. I did not know that you can't. Okay. So if I can't set it to null. Oh, then we just set it to current fruits. Okay, we could just do that. So if it's false, then we're going to create something, and if it's not false, then we're not going to create it. I think that makes sense. And then is not equal to next fruits, then we're going to say can get next fruit is equal to true. And then we're also going to say that our next fruit is going to be equal to our man, how do we cast this? Current fruit plus plus int plus plus. No. Int current fruit. What does it say? Cannot implicit missing a cast. I thought this is what I was doing. Oh. Okay, so our current fruit is going to be equal to. Hold on. I think I need a quick conversion. So, int next fruit index is going to be equal to current fruit int. No, other way. Int current fruit plus plus. Yeah, okay, cool. So our next fruit is going to be equal to next fruit index, but we're going to cast it as a fruit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is why am I so smart? This is probably really dumb. There's probably a better way to do this. But that's okay. Actually, I don't know if we need this, but that's okay. Then we're going to go in here, combine fruit at position, fruit to create. Okay. So now we're going to, if our base fruit is, okay, we're going to do a method, fruit progression dot instance dot combine fruit at position, and then our position is going to be if our transform is higher than we want to return, so we want to do this transform. We're going to say transform, And then we also want to pass in our try. Hold on. I did this a little bit wrong. I feel like I'm nesting too many, but that's okay. If try get next fruit. Let's do this before anything else, actually. If try get next fruit, and then it's going to be our current fruit, which is fruit. And out is going to be fruit of next fruit. Okay, then we want to return. Okay, so if we cannot get our next fruit, then we just don't run any of this logic, which is fine. And then we're going to set in our next fruit. And then I think this should just work. I think this is going to work just like this. Yeah, I think this should just work. Let's see if it does. So now if this combines, it should, let's actually move this over here. Okay, let's see. Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh no, what did I do? Oh no, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Okay, so there's a couple of problems. My computer, it just kind of crashed on me. But also, it didn't get us our next fruit. And the reason why is oh, maybe I can add a break inside of here. Okay. This might have just crashed. I might have to reopen it again. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Can we just close down this program? Or is it like actually locked? Close window. Oh my god. Why did it create these small fruits? What the heck? Okay, hold on. Let me look at my code because it should have not done that. Buford. Okay. So it might have been this, but also fruit to create should be next fruits. If we cannot, and if we can, try again next fruit is true, then we don't return. And then also, this is crashed. If base fruit dot get fruit is equal to fruit, okay. So this right here is checking if we can get the next fruit. And I think our next fruit is going to be, if our current fruit is not large, then our next fruit index, this should be working, is our current fruit plus plus. It's not even opening. Oh no. Oh, I think that was supposed to be a drag on me. How I realized this had 3 viewers. How? That's funny. Okay, let's close it down from here. Hopefully we can do that. Unity engine. Let's actually close this down too. And let's close this down. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Cancel this. We don't want to do that. Let's gonna go here. Mistake. There's been a slight hiccup. It's okay. We can get through it. No. Scenes, base level. Okay. I don't want to run it again because I don't want it to do that again. But I feel like the thing that I did might have actually fixed it. But I'm not too sure. But we can check. Okay. So if our fruit.transform.tryGet component, I mean, it's going to have it. I don't know why I'm trying to get the component. I feel like that's unnecessary. I think this is unnecessary. May not pass get components. Why is this saying argument may not pass without keyword? Base fruits. Okay. So we're just going to do dot fruit is equal to fruit is fruit is equal to fruit transform dot get component of base fruits. And why is that not working? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I know why. It's because we have to do get fruit type. Okay, now we don't need this anymore. Okay, we also don't need this to be indented anymore. And we don't need this. Optimizing a little bit. Okay. So now we are just checking instantiate transform position, returning an identity. And then we're going to break. And it should only happen once. Okay. I'm scared that this is going to break again. But let's just check. Let's just check. Let's just check if it's going to break. Let's just check. Okay, let's go 2D. It broke again. Why is it breaking? Okay, well, it shouldn't be the small fruit 1. So that's wrong. I feel there's another way to do this that would be a lot easier. And I think I'm just going to do it that way. I feel like I'm trying to It's going to be easier for now. So let's close this down again. Okay. Okay. Because I feel like I'm trying to make it like really expandable. But this is just a single day, so if we don't write perfectly expandable code, that's fine. We're just gonna have to do a little bit more clicking around inside of our different fruits, which is fine. It's like whatever. Okay, let's go into our scripts again, and then let's go into because the reason why it keeps combining is because this isn't. Okay, I think we just don't need this, and we can just say right here, if fruit is equal to fruit.large, then we just return. I think that's a lot simpler. And then we can also add a serialized field of a private fruit called next fruit. And then all we're going to do is actually just that. That's perfectly fine. And then I think what we can do is if we could add a dictionary to this, that would be sick. But 0, 1, 2, is that the way it works? I think so. We don't need this anymore either. And I think we could just ask for an int instead. Fruits index. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to test 3. I don't have the slightest idea what I'm going on, but I am intoxicated with excess sugar. That's great. Don't worry. I'll show you what's happening, but basically right now I was having a bug where like I'm trying to remake this game. I don't know if you know the game that I'm talking about. It's like this fruit game where things combine to make bigger fruit and then you just play that over and over. But I was having a bug where it would just create a bunch of fruits and I didn't want that because that was bad. Um and I think I'm fixing the problem now. And actually, okay. So what I need to do is next fruit index is going to be equal to int next fruit plus plus. Actually, let's do this. Let's do. Yo, Unity is back. I think they have. Is black? I think you meant to say back. I think they have. Man, what the heck is up with this thing? Hold on. Hold on. I have this other window open with like where it should have the live chat, but it doesn't for some reason. And it's kind of whack. Let me do this again. Live chat. Okay, there we go. Unity, I think they have paid. What do you mean? Paid? Debug.log. Let's do. What am I doing? I don't need this. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Give me a second. I don't know what that means. I think that's middle fingers, but I'm not too sure. Okay. Okay. So we don't need this. We just need to pass this in as an int. And I think this should just be fine. And now the only thing that we have to do, which is a little bit annoying, pretty sure that's fine. Oh, it's not fine because I didn't save this. Instantiate. Then we're gonna do fruit progression, fruit index, yeah. Fruit progression. I'm pretty sure it does. It's right here. Oh, fruit progression, and then we're gonna do transform dot position, and then we're gonna do quaternion identity. Quaternion dot identity. Identity. Yeah. No. Identity. Okay. And now that I'm saying this, maybe it doesn't really. Okay, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Okay, now we just go in here, and then instead of small, we say medium, and then in this one, instead of medium, where's the fruits? This doesn't have a fruit? Question mark? Base fruits. Both of these need base fruits. Give me a second. Base fruits. Oh, okay. So this one is the medium, this one goes to the large, and then this one, that might have been another reason why nothing was working. That one's large. And then if we play, let's check. Okay, so it's working. It's working. I now realize what the problem was because I watched that. And the problem is if we get all the way to this section, we also want to destroy the game object. Game object. Okay, so now I think everything should be working. Let's check. Let's check this now. I think this should be working. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. So it shouldn't be here. I think it should be here. Destroy game object. And then we're going to, we're also going to return here. And actually, I think we can do this one first. And I think that should be good. Oh, wow. This is so much simpler than what I had before. I don't know why I was trying to complicate things so much. Okay, now let's try it. Now let's try it. why, why is it doing that? We could debug.log this. Debug.log destroyed top fruit. Okay. This should only fire once. If it's firing more than that, there's a problem. Okay. It did it twice. Do fruit type. And then we're going to do fruits. Okay. Why is the medium one being destroyed? Why is the medium one being destroyed? How many times is this firing? This should only fire one time. Debug.log combined fruits. Okay. It combined it once and then it destroyed it. Fruit progression, when we instantiate this, okay. We also have to destroy game object here. I think maybe I messed up over here somewhere. Medium, small, medium, small, medium, medium, large, large, small. Okay. Small, medium. Okay. This should work. Okay. Okay. I guess it worked. Okay. Um. Okay. Sick. So now we just have to check. Let's change this back to 2D. A lot simpler. Wow. I really feel. Whoops. Let's put this higher. Okay. Now if we play this. Okay. Okay, it's working. I really don't like this system though of like having to assign the next fruit. And I don't think we need it. I think we can literally just do this. Oh, hold on. Maybe that's why it was messing up. Because we don't want to adjust fruit. It should just be the same. Okay, but I think this should work now. Let's check. Okay, sick. That works perfectly. That's sick. Okay, this is working. The next thing that we have to do is we have to, man. Okay, we have it combining, which is great. This is great. Man, this is great. That's so sick. Okay. Let's get rid of this because we don't need that anymore. We don't need this anymore. No, we do need that. Shift S. Okay. So we're destroying the game objects. Do we need to destroy? Yeah, we do, because this doesn't reach it. Okay, so we have this part done. Now we need to add more fruit types. Here, let's play that again. Oh, no, we should make the score manager. So let's go ahead and we already have our canvas. And we want to, on our canvas, we want to, let's put these side by side. And let's change this to 16 by 9. Let's just do 1080. Let's do 16 by 9. That's better. Okay. So now we want to add in a text mesh pro. Yes, import TMP essentials. Man, I felt like that was going to take a lot shorter amount of time than it did. But that's fine. And then we're going to name this score text. And then this is going to be 20,000, whatever. 20,000. Okay. And now we're going to create an empty. We're going to name this score manager. Let's also name this progression manager. And then inside of our score manager, we're going to have to make a new script called score manager. What style of art are you going for? Hey, what's going on, brother? I am going for just like a really like cute sort of fruity style. You know what I mean? And I was just thinking of like replicating what the Suika game already has, or just like no, I think replicating is the proper word. I don't know if you've seen the game, but it's this. It's very colorful, very poppy, super, bright. And this is what I'm looking to recreate. Um this basically just this. I don't know I don't know what else I'm trying to say. Okay. So we got the score manager working. I don't know why I did it that way. Let me go ahead and toss it in here. Okay, give me a second. Sorry, I keep saying okay. And then let's go into the score manager. Okay, now doing good. Thank you. Good. Nice to hear. How's game development stuff going with you? Serialized field, and then we're going to use using TMP Pro, serialize, private, TMP text, and then we're gonna do score text. We're gonna do private score, private int score, 2, 4. Okay. Then we're gonna do a public. Let's put this lowercase. Do increase score. No, public void increase score. And then we want to value to increase. Yo, what's up? Sorry, I don't I don't speak Russian. I'm pretty sure that's Russian. Give me a second. Makismuku. Have you tried speedrunning making games better before? I have never. I didn't even know if that was a thing. Hold on. Russian translator, or let's just do Google Translate. This is the first time I'm ever doing anything like this. Good, I'm Russian. That's good. Glad to hear. Game development is going well. I'm joining another game jam called the 20-second jam. It's an interesting challenge thus far. That's sick. What are you doing in there? Are you just doing the art, or are you getting your hands dirty with some coding? I don't. You did the art for our game jam, right? Increase score. This equals value to increase. The 20-second jam, I think I saw that one. That's where you have to create a game that is 20 seconds long, right? You don't have 20 seconds to make the whole game, right? Because that'd be crazy. Private void update text. And then we're going to get the score text dot text is equal to score to string. How's it going? Do you know what game you're going to be making? Update text. Okay, and now I think this should be working. Cool. And now what we can do if we want to make this really nice, times 2. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Definitely not. Oh no, this is the problem. I have to remember what the question was that I asked. Definitely not. Okay, that's what you said. I said 20 seconds wouldn't be enough. That's true. That's true. There was this one YouTuber I saw. His name was he's a really popular game dev YouTuber, Jonas Tyroller, and he made a video called like making a million games in like 24 hours. But it was basically just him using AI to generate different game modes for like a game, and I thought that was an interesting idea. I don't know how that would work though, but whatever he did, it seemed pretty cool. Okay, the score manager. This is set. The thing that I have to do now is that I have to also. I don't know if this is bad, but I'm just gonna make another instance. Public static score manager instance. Okay, and then we're just gonna make a wake. Private void awake. And then we're just gonna copy what we did over here. You have another instance of the score manager. Okay, let's check this. Oh, I didn't even call this method yet. Increase score. I was thinking a short horror game with lore, and you have to survive the 20 seconds. Each time you play the game would have some random placement to have different lore implications. Interesting. I feel like that would require a bit of writing. Yeah, Tile Roller has been very interesting. You a fan? Have you played? Oh, hold on. Each time you play, each time you play the game would have some random placements to have different lore implications. So would you have to do that manually? Do you code? Do you know how to code? Because you just did the art. Okay, I think that was a question I asked before, and you said yeah. Okay, hold on. So now I'm going to do score manager instance dot increase score, and then we're gonna do int fruits times 2. 6. I do code. Nice, nice. Are you working in Unity or are you going back to Godot? I hated, I hated working in Godot. By the way, I couldn't get it to work. Oh, my mouse. What happened with my mouse? Okay, there we go. Okay, I think that should be good. Now I just need to grab in the score, and then actually just on awake, let's also set this to update text just so it can be 0. The reason in our game jam I didn't volunteer to code was that I wasn't really personally interested in Godot. True. I was interested in learning it in the beginning, but it was such a hassle. Oh, what happened there? Huh, what happened there? Interesting. Hold on. Bug.log. Fired. Shit. Okay. It should have worked. It should not be. Oh, no, no, no. I know why. I know what the problem is. Okay. The problem is when we actually combine that, it starts counting at 0. So this should not be this. This should be +1. Okay. And now it was because since the index starts counting at 0, we have to increase it by 1. And now it should be 6, right? 2, 6. Yeah. So our score should be 6 when it combines. Let's do sick. Yep, and it's 6 up there. That's perfect. Perfecto. Cool. I think we're almost done with the base game, which is crazy because we've been doing this for 90 minutes for an hour and a half. And I feel like we're going to quickly be moving on. We're going to quickly be moving over to making some of the art for the game. But first, I want to set up a save system. And I don't know if that's crazy to do it in one day. No. I mean, look how much progress we made. We're already like, gosh, how much? We're an hour and a half in. I was planning to do this a whole day. We could do it. No, we could do it. We could definitely do it. Okay. So let's start making in our save system. Oh no. I don't think we should work on the save system yet. I think we should work on the what is it called? We should work on the fail condition. So the fail condition should be hold on. Let me do something real quick. Should just be have faith. You can do it. Thank you. So supportive. The fail condition should be if it is above a certain height, then the game fails automatically. So how do we do that? If it is above a certain height, the game fails automatically. Initially, the first thing that I was thinking of doing was that we can have like just like another container like up here. F. Let's get rid of this, not that one. So this is my idea. Tell me what you think. Control D, sorry. We could have a container up here. Just stumbled onto your live. Looks interesting. You should have some background music for when you're not talking though. True. Do you have any suggestions? Have faith. Okay. I know Stream Beats has like free stream. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Stream Beats. Oh, the reason? No, that's okay. I could talk over it. It's whatever. Stream Beats. Let's do lo-fi. True. Okay, let's do lo-fi. Yo, I'm a streamer. How's that sound? It's a little bit too loud for me, but I don't know how it is on stream. I think it's a little... Okay. What I can do... Can I amplify this? Or how's the audio? How does it sound? Okay, so we would instantiate like the balls like below here. And then when it hit this, then the game would just be over. That was my initial idea, but I feel like it wouldn't. I am full streamer mode. I feel like it feels a little bit whack. I think that it would be interesting to have sort of this idea of, man, maybe that would just be the best idea. I think that would just be the best idea. Maybe I should just do that. Okay, so we're going to make a new 2D object and it's going to be a square. Yeah. Just going to expand it, pull it, move it up here. And this is going to be our... Let's be a little bit generous with it. Let's put it there. Okay, then we're going to add... I don't know what's a good name for that. Fail condition. No, let's not do it that way, just because that's a little bit annoying. C sharp, fail, condition, overflow. Yeah, let's just call it overflow. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it so if something is touching this, then it's going to be, okay, I think this is what I'm going to do. If something is touching it for a long period of time, then the game ends. So I need a way to say, is this item dropped or not yet? So we're going to make a bool, a private bool called is dropped. And then, because I haven't even thought about that yet. Like we're like just physically placing that in. Man, there's so much I haven't done yet. I don't know why I thought that I was ready to release it. Okay. So we're gonna have something that is dropped, and we could actually just set this as public. What the music stop? Oh, I have to listen to it on Spotify or Apple Music. Do I have iTunes? I think I have iTunes. iTunes. Okay. Give me a second. Sorry. What's my password? Yep. Let's look up. Wait, is it on YouTube Music? Because I do have that. I don't have Apple Music anymore. Can I not listen to it just on here? On YouTube? Okay, cool, perfect. Okay, no, that's not it. where is it? About stream beats. Okay. Close. Where is it at? I don't want to sign in to Spotify. Whatever. Sorry, give me a second. Trying to get the music up and working. Yeah, let's just do this one. You don't have a Spotify account. I don't want one. Sorry. 1996. Oop, shouldn't have said that. Now you know how old I am. Sign up. I'm old. So what inspired you to remake Suika? I am just curious because I constantly remake games that cost money, so I can play for free. Actually, that's funny because that was actually one of my reasons. Like, I kind of want to play that, and I was thinking of it. I was like, "Yo, this is a game that I could probably." Let's skip that song because we already heard it. Um, was probably that was probably one of the big is not worth it. Trust. That's too late. I already signed up. God, this is so loud. Is that too loud for you? Fuck. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna amplify it inside of the. Let me put it to a good audio quality for me. Sorry, I should have messed with this before I went live, but too late. I wasn't thinking about music. I was just sort of like, let's just do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna add a gain filter on top of it. Is that good? filters. Let's raise that up a little bit more. Close. I think that should be good. Yeah, that was the main reason. Also, I also thought that this game, it was like missing some stuff, and I feel like I can just remake it and add the stuff that I think it's missing. Just like a couple of game modes. But that was it. But what you said was right. Like I wanted to play it. Okay. Public bool is held. Get set. Okay. Then let's check if the overflow. Let's do on collision, on trigger. Enter, no, on trigger stay 2D. Okay, don't need these. Private. Private float timer. If, okay, cool, sounds good. If collision is collision dot try get components out base fruits, then we're going to then timer is going to be equal to 0, and then we also want to return. Okay, private void on trigger stay. So if the base fruit, so if it's not a fruit, no, because no. Okay. Well, I'm going to go to sleep for today, but good luck on the game. Thank you so much. I'll catch you later. See you in a bit, whenever you pop by in next time. Cancel. Let's get rid of this. I'll be up on itch soon, hopefully. At least by today. Let's just do an update. Private void updates. And then let's do on trigger enter 2D. And then we're going to do a bool, a private bool of fruits in fail area. And then we're going to say if our collision dot try get component out base fruits, and then if fruit dot is held, then we're going to return. But if not, then we're going to do fruits in fail area is equal to true. Okay, I think that's good. And then on trigger exit, private void on trigger exit 2D. Then we're gonna do if collision I think this makes more sense to be an int now that I'm thinking about it, because there could be multiple fruit, and if a fruit somehow is in the area and then we drop a fruit at the right time, we could get a situation where we have a fruit inside of our area, but because we dropped a fruit, it doesn't register that there's a fruit inside of our area. So let's change this to an int, and then we're going to say if fruit in area, then we're just going to add this +1, and then if fruit.collision.try get components, I spelled that wrong somehow. Collision try get components out base fruits, basically the same thing. And then we say if fruits dot is held, then we're going to return. I don't think that should ever be the case, but just in case, fruits in fail area, and then we're just going to do minus minus, and then we're going to say if we're going to do a const, private const floats fail time to fail, and then we're going to equal this to like 2 seconds or something. 2f to float 2 seconds. Okay. And now we're going to ask if the fruit in our area, fruit in fail area, is greater than 0, then we want to add timer time.delta time. So we're just checking. And then we're going to check if timer is bigger than time to fail. And just for now, we're just going to do a debug.log.failed. And then we're going to say I think this is fine. We're going to do an else statement here saying if this is not true, then we're going to timer is equal to 0. Okay. And maybe we could be more generous with the time just in case. Now let's actually, you know what I want to do also? I want to do a debug.log of how many fruit are in the area. Fruits in fail area. Let me just say number of fruits in fail area. And then we're going to do fruits in fail area. Yeah. Okay. And hopefully this should be good. So it's going to initially be on. This is going to be a trigger 2D box collider, and then this is going to be a trigger, and I believe that we also need to add not a physics, maybe it is a physics, what is it called, a rigid body 2D, and we're going to do not simulated. What does that mean? With any attached. We're gonna do this kinematic. Okay, And I believe this should work. Oh, and it also needs the fail or overflow. The overflow logic. Okay. So in the beginning, it should say 2, then it should say 3. No, it should say 2, then 1, then 0, then 1. Let's check. Okay, sick. Fruit and fail area 2, 3, 1, 0. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But what we also want to do is fruit held? Then we want to return. And none of them were held. So that's good. That's good. Let's do fired. Where is this from? Increase score. Okay, cool. So now what we're going to do, let's just check that one more time just to make sure everything's working. Yeah. 2, 3. And actually, I would like to see, probably the more important thing is in the overflow timer. Instead of looking at the time, I just want to look at the timer because it should be 0 for a majority of the time. Let's check. Ooh, look at that. 0 to... And then what's the largest it got? 0.2 seconds. That's great. This is great. It's working. Everything's working. This is all great. This is fantastic. Okay, so the overflow is working well. Now we actually have to create this. Here, let me just show what I'm talking about. Suika game.
If you've ever thought, maybe I should start my own podcast.
If you ever thought, maybe I should start my own podcast.
Spotify for podcasters lets you
Gameplay.
listen from your phone or computer. Then publish your show every
Okay,
podcast
so
first.
in this Suika game, there's like a little cloud that actually holds the fruit.
Recording now.
So what I want to do is I want to make this little cloud.
Banner to learn more.
And then we also have to create this next, coming up next item. And then we should be good. Yeah. I think we should be good. Oh, and then we also... I think it would be cool to have this be like auto-generated so we don't actually have to do anything. This little circle thing. So I want to do that. And then after that, we'll implement the saving system for the score. So let's get all that started. Should be pretty good, pretty easy, pretty chill. Okay. So we have this so far. What is literally the thing that I said we were about to do? I already forgot. Yeah. Okay. So the thing that we're going to do is we're going to make this thing that moves. So we need to create a new 2D object and let's make a square. Let's make a triangle. And actually this square up here, it actually doesn't need the sprite renderer. So let's get rid of this sprite renderer, remove components. Okay. So we have this triangle here. And then we want to, you know what I think we're going to do? We're going to make an empty inside of it. And then this is going to be our drop position. And then if we zoom into this drop position, We're going to set this to like here. And then we're going to pull this up to here. And then we're going to add a component called, or we're gonna make a new script called dropper. Then what I want to do is I have to make a way, have a way to like queue up the next dropped item. So let's go ahead and add this dropper. Okay. And I actually don't think this is going to have to need anything. Let's make the movement first. Let's do it one at a time. Movement first. So let's say if input.getKeyDown, not escape, we're going to do left arrow, or input.getKeyDown, keydown dot key code dot a a. Then we want to do this. Okay. Then we're going to do transform dot position is going to be minus equal 1. It's going to be minus equal time dot delta time. X, right? X, Y? Yeah. I think it's going to be X. Oh, no. We can't do that. Okay. Oh, I forgot. The little annoying things about Unity. Okay. Transform dot position is going to be equal to a new vector 3, vector 2 of transform dot position dot x, transform dot position dot y, and then we're gonna subtract this of time dot delta time, and then we're going to basically do the same thing except for the right. So if we're gonna do right arrow, yo. Yo, what the fuck? Where did this come from? Yo. Okay. Lavender Tower. Okay. That was kind of fire, bro. What the fuck was that? And then we're going to do plus in this case. So now we have the option to go either left or right. And let's check if this works. Did I not put it? No, it's on there. Dropper update. Unless it's really slow. That could be the case. Let's just check. Private, float, speed. Times speed. Times speed. Okay. Now let's check this. Let's do 5. Okay, let's check. Oh, no. I know what the problem is. Okay. No, that's not the problem. What's the problem here? Transform position is equal to new vector 2 dot x. It's not get key down, it's get key. That's the problem. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so now it should be get key. And now if we speed this up, yeah, look at that. And we could do with the left and right. Sick, sick. We're going to replace this with the new input system. Maybe 5 is a little bit too fast. Yeah, yeah, okay, okay. Okay. Let's actually... Let's do this. Let's do... Okay. I think it would be best if we can have a right limit and a left limit. So let's do... It would be kind of dumb to do... Let's just do it the way I initially had it. Private floats, left limit. We could just add it on the same line. I don't know why I'm doing it that way. Left limit, right limit. Okay, so this is going left, right? So if transform dot position dot x is greater than, is less than or equal to left limit, then we're just going to return. And we're going to do the same thing over here, except the opposite. So if it's right, if it's less than over here, and if it's greater than over here, right limits, and we're going to return. And I think the best way to go about this first would be to just check. And we're going to set that to negative 1.55. So we're going to do negative 1.55. And then the right limit is going to be 2.5. 2.5. And now, just put this back in the center. Now we're going to play. We're going to check. Let's check it. It's not working. Okay. Okay. So, obviously we did something wrong here. So if it's, I was right the first time. Okay, so now it should be working. Yeah, look at that. Perfecto. Oh, but I actually don't want this to be... Let's set this to 2. Let's set this to 3. Let's set this to 2.5. I think that's a good compromise. Yeah. Okay. Let's increase this to negative 2.5. Yo, that's crazy that that's the case. Yeah, okay. So now we're going to copy this component. And then we're going to paste component values. And now should be good. Let's check it. Yeah, okay, okay. This is working. We have the what is it called? The movement on this shit working. True. And then we're going to do a what are we gonna do now? We're going to now we have to make the actual fruit. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a fruit slot. So, oh, no. This is going to be a private transform. And then it's going to be fruit slot. Let's make this a serialized field of a private transform. Call it fruit instantiation slot. Okay. And what we're going to do is we already thought ahead. We already have this in position. We have the drop position. We're going to set that into here. And then on the first thing that I want to do is I just want to get a random number between 0 and however big the number is. So private fruit is okay. Private void instantiate new fruit. Okay, so now we're gonna say this is a little bit too loud for me now. Now we're going to say fruit. If fruit instantiation slot. No. We shouldn't do that in there. We should do it outside. So we should just say fruit progression. Private float, not private transform, get random fruit. And then we're going to return fruit progression index. And now we just have to come up with index. And I forgot how to get a random number. I think it's really simple. Let's just do int index is equal to random range of, okay, min inclusive, so 0. And then max, no, that's a float. Give me a second. Max exclusive. So I could just do that. Yeah. Okay. So we're doing that. And then we're going to get our fruit instantiation slot. Fruit instantiation slot. Okay. We're going to instantiate our fruit progression dot instance dot get random fruits. This is public. Get random get random fruits. Okay, then we're gonna do the parent, which is gonna be the fruit instantiation slot. And actually, I think that's it. So on private void start, we're going to, this is what we're going to do. We're going to instantiate new fruits. Okay. Let's check this. What happened there? Okay, let's get rid of all these fruits now that we know this is working, and we actually don't need them anymore. Okay, let's check this. Okay. That's definitely wrong because the fruits. Okay. Let's do transform of fruit transform is equal to this. And then we're going to grab the base fruit. Base fruits. Fruit is equal to fruit transform dot get components. Yeah, base fruits. Base fruits. Fruit dot is held is equal to true. And then we're going to say in our base fruit okay. We're going to set this do I have to do this? Why is this not working? Must declare a body because it is not marked abstract, external, or partial. Let me look up really quick how to write a getter and setter. Getter, setter, C#. Okay, I guess we just have to make one. Private bool is held. Return is held. Okay. Then we're going to say if value is equal to false, we could just say value. All right, let me go back to the stream. Okay, if value is equal to false, then we're going to, let's look at our prefabs. And I think we actually want to do collider. Okay, let's turn off this circle collider on all of these. Okay. Actually, no, okay. Yeah, let's turn them off on all of them. And then we say if it is false, then we want is held. Well, regardless of whether it's false or not, is held is going to be equal to value. So we just do that right off the bat. But if it is held, then we want to get component circle collider 2D dot enabled equals true. And then we want to also get our rigid body and set that to dynamic instead of kinematic. Get components rigid body 2D dot is kinematic is equal to false. Is dynamic. Right, body type. Type. We want to set it to dynamic. Is there like a new one? Body type is equal to dynamic. Rigid body 2D dynamic. Okay. Now let's check this if this just by itself works. So let's click play. I don't know why it's all the way up here. But I think, I don't know why it's up there. But we could just say over here that fruit transform is equal dot position. Sure. Is equal to transform dot position. No, is equal to fruit instantiation slots dot position. Okay. So I think this should be working. Let's check. Perfect. Look at that. Perfect. That's perfect. Oh my god. This is great. Okay. Now we want to, this is going to be so easy because now that we set up that getter and setter, when we transform, now we can say fruits transform. We're going to say fruits being held, or we could just say fruit held. And we're going to say private, oh no, we're going to do a fruits held is equal to fruit transform. And then we're going to say, we're going to make a new method, private void drop fruit. And we're going to have to rewrite some of this. So fruit held dot parent is equal to null because we don't want it to be attached to anything. And we also want to get the transform. We could actually just hold it up here to private base fruit. And then we're also going to do fruit is equal to, I'm going to say this fruit is equal to fruit. And then we're going to say fruit dot is held is equal to false. And then we're also going to instantiate new fruit. And I think that's going to work perfectly. Okay, now if we play I didn't even trigger the drop fruit. If input dot get key down, this time we do want down. Actually, let's do up because I feel like sometimes people press the space bar key code without realizing if they actually want to drop it. Then we will just say drop fruits. So now when we go here, okay, I want to drop it here. I want to drop this here. What the fuck? That shouldn't happen. This is a medium. This is a small. Okay, let's look at this. On collision, enter. If fruit is equal to large, then we return. Okay, those two shouldn't be touching. So why is it touching? I mean, why is it combining? If base fruit dot get fruit is equal to fruit log dot okay, give me a second. Let's do this. Base fruit dot get fruit type, and then we also want fruit. I want to check other fruits. This fruit. Okay, now let's check that because it shouldn't be combining there. I see. I see the reason why. Yeah. Okay. So we should do this here first. Should do that inside. Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. So now this should be working. Because I was destroying it when it shouldn't have been. Now, what the fuck? That shouldn't be happening. Okay, we also need to put this here.
You're all set. That count it up and ship it around the globe stage.
This one's going to Thailand.
And that, wait, did we just hit 1 million orders stage?
Okay, now this should be working. Let's check. But also, okay, let's just check. That's great. That's perfect. Nothing happens there. Perfect. We got that there. God, it's giving me these big fruits. Okay, okay. Yeah. Oh no, when it gets instantiated. Man. Okay, no, I can fix this. Really easily too. Fruit progression. Then we're gonna say transform. Fruit transform. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get the fruit transform dot get. Wait, what is up with my spelling? Transform. I spelled that wrong here. Fruit transform dot get component of base fruit dot is held equals false. And this is going to happen before. Yeah. Okay. Now this should work. this is so sick. Yeah. Oh fuck, I should have done it here. Do that there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. So now I need fruit progression. Instead of doing random, I want to create a private transform of next fruits. And then we're going to do on awake next fruits. Oh, okay. Private void assign next fruit. And then this give me a second. I'm trying to think of what's the easiest way to do this without what's the easiest way to assign the next fruit without, what is it called? With like a simple drop down, you know? And I think the best way would be to have like a thing called, okay, a thing called like a serialized field, private fruit, max fruit size, max size for spawning. And then what we're going to have to do is, since it's exclusive, we're going to have to add 1 to that. So instead of doing this here, copy, paste. We're going to do this here. And instead of doing this here, we're going to do max fruit size for spawning. And then we're going to change this to an int. And then we're going to do +1. +1. What's wrong with that? Oh. Spawning +1. Okay, so this is going to be our index range. And then our next fruit, we're going to do so our next fruit is going to be equal to our fruit progression index. Okay. Because the reason why I'm doing it like this is because I want to assign the next fruit and not necessarily have that be random, because the next fruit is going to be determined, is going to be like an actual UI thing. So I don't want that to be random. I want to pull from the next fruit, and then the next fruit itself is going to be random. So now we can say, instead of this, we're going to just return next fruits. But fruit to give, fruit, okay, we're going to do a transform of fruit to give is going to be equal to next fruit. But also we want to assign next fruit after this. And then we're going to give them the fruit to give. So that way, the fruit to give is going to be consistent. Does that make sense? And now inside of our dropper, is it inside of our dropper? Fruit progression. We also have a max fruit spawning size. And then we just say medium. And we'll do this. And the reason why that isn't working is because we actually have to assign next fruit here inside of the awake. So assign next, assign, what? Assign next fruit. We want to do that in awake. And actually, let's check this. This isn't being called on awake. No, it's being called on start. Perfect. Okay, I was about to say, like, if that was being called on on start, that would have been bad. Okay. Medium, sick. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. This is working like almost exactly how I think it should be working. Oh, come on. Look at how it pops up too. That's like perfect. That is so perfect. This is so perfect. Oh my gosh. I am actually, I don't know why. I knew this was going to be easy, but it's just like seeing it, you know? Seeing it is so cool. Now let's test if this fail mechanic is going to work. Failed. Yeah. That is so cool. Okay. That is sick. This is working. We can... Okay, let's go to the score manager real quick. Let's create a private pool called Lost. And then we're going to... Is it here? No, 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 no. Sorry, it's not here. It's in the overflow. Would it be better to have it here though? I think it would actually. Private bool lost. And then we're going to say public void lost game. And then we're going to say lost is equal to true. And then in here, we're going to do if lost, return. And then we're also going to go into our dropper. And let's go into our score manager and say public bool has lost. Yeah, and then we're going to save this, and then we're going to go to our dropper, right? Yeah. Say if score manager dot instance dot has lost, and we're going to return here also, because we don't want the player to be able to move or do anything. Like they don't want to be dropping. We don't want to be dropping stuff. We don't want them to be moving. Oh, I was like, it's not working. What did I do? I thought that was perfect. Sick. Sick. Yo, this is sick. Okay. 34 at the moment. Whoa, that shouldn't have happened. Okay. Small bug. That's okay. We'll figure it out, hopefully. Okay. Okay, so it's not working for some reason. That's because in the overflow, we didn't say that we lost. Okay, score manager dot instance dot has lost. No, that's not the. No, we're telling them that we lost. Okay. Cool. This is working. Boop. Sick. No. Don't do that. Yeah, that shouldn't be happening. I feel like we're going to have to make an ID system in order for this to not happen. We'll see though. We will see. I'm just trying to lose as quickly as possible. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay, cool. That's working. That's working. All right. So now we need a way to show what the next fruit is going to be. So let's go ahead and make a new image over here. So we're going to make a UI image. Yeah. Next fruit. Next fruit UI. Okay. And instead of, we're just going to do something really simple at the moment. Not simple, but we're going to do this the incorrect way. Not the incorrect way, but we're going to do it the way that we don't want to do it. We're just going to change the color. So the way that we're going to do that, we're going to check the fruit progression manager. Okay, so next fruit, we're going to do a switch. So in the switch, we're going to add, I think the fruit progression manager should be the one that's handling this. So I think it makes sense to have that there, but maybe not. No, it makes sense to have it here because we're there's no reason to like send that information to like another thing for no reason. Private image next fruit image. Okay. Let's do a private void update fruit image. And then we're going to check the index. So I guess the index makes sense. Int index. And then we're going to say, we're just going to make a switch because I don't know how we're actually going to implement this. So case 0. Then we're going to do, what is it called? Next fruit image. Next fruit image dot color is equal to color dot purple. Hold on. What are our three colors? Purple, red, yellow. Purple, red, yellow. Dot purple. Let's just do magenta. Break. Case 1. Next fruits image dot color is equal to color dot red. Break. Case 2. Next fruits image dot color is equal to color dot yellow. Break. And then we're going to update fruits image here. And then we're going to pass an index. And the reason why we don't want to do it this way is just because we don't have, we want it to be an actual image that we're able to see, right? Okay, it's going to be purple again. Good. It's going to be red again. Good. Next one is going to be a purple one. Okay, cool. Another red. Another red. So we could do that. Oh, whoops. I fucked up. Yeah. Yeah. This is good. Purple. 2. Dang it. Dang it, I lost. Okay. Yeah, this is all working great. Yeah, it's just working great. I think there should be a... Oh, man. I don't want to do it this way. So I feel like the way that I'm going to have to do it is that every base fruit is going to have a fruit UI. So it's going to be serialized field of a private sprite. And there's going to be fruit UI image. And then we're going to have to somehow get this public sprite get fruit image, get fruit sprite, and then we're going to do fruit UI sprite. But instead of that, let's just call it fruit UI sprite. Okay. So instead of doing this, we're going to assign it an image. So we're going to do update fruit UI image. We're going to do next fruits. I'm going to do next fruit. Oh, I guess we don't even need this then. Next fruit. Get components. Base fruit. Dot get fruit sprite. And we're going to equal this to the next fruit image. Next fruit image dot sprite is equal to this. And I think that's actually great. That's it. That's all we have to do. Now inside of our fruits, we just have to get, a fruit for each of them. So let's just make one that's purple. Just taking a quick screenshot. Okay, so this one is going to be the purple one. This is going to be the red one. This is going to be the yellow one. Okay. Then we're going to export these 3 layers. Yeah, just save them to our desktop. That's good. Yeah, replace them. Okay, then we're going to go to art. We actually don't want this anymore. Delete. Yeah. That didn't fuck with anything, did it? Orange. No. Okay, cool. Now, we're just going to grab these stuff, drag them into here, and then we're going to... Can we change all of them? Change them all into the UI. True. Hit apply. True. Go to our fruits. And then this one's going to be here. This one's going to be here. And this one is going to be here. And now if we play... Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why does this work so well? Oh my goodness. My gosh. Oh my goodness. Is this gonna fail me? Yeah, it did. Dang it. Whew. Yo, okay. This is working. This is working. You remember in the beginning where I was like, how do you make a how do you make how do you make a square or a circle? Okay, give me a second. Okay. So now I actually want to make the progression. So let's actually go ahead and add in a UI panel here. And we want to add a vertical. Yeah, vertical layout group into this. Maybe it makes sense to put everything into its own whatever. Maybe that does make sense. But I'm not gonna. T. T. Okay, then we're going to do the upper center. And then we're going to, can we do it in the progression manager again? Maybe this progression manager is getting a little bit too big. No, it's okay. It's what? 60 lines long? It's not bad. Okay, let's go ahead and add in a transform. This is going to be private transform of our combination UI parent. Combination UI parent. And then on start, probably on start. No, we could do it in the, no. Let's do it. Let's do it on. Let's do it in the wake. We're going to private void add UI to add images to combination. Add images to combination UI. And then we're going to iterate downwards through our fruit progression. So for fruit progression, for int I, where I is equal to fruit progression dot length minus 1. I yes. We're going to instantiate new image. What's the things that we need inside of our image? See potential fixes. Can we not just make a man? Okay. Serialized field. Then we're gonna make a private transform of our image prefab. The more I'm adding to it, the more I think this is not a great place to add it. Instantiate image prefab into our combination UI parents. Parents. And then we're going to change this image is equal to get component, not get child, get component of image. And then this image dot sprite is going to be equal to transform. No. Is going to be equal to fruits progression I dot get components base fruits dot get fruit sprites.
That you could win a drag race against a Camaro with 1,000 horsepower. If you bet $2 million, could you bet it all on one football game? Maybe you wish you could, but you probably wouldn't.
Okay.
Gamblers is about the people who did.
Combination parent. And then we're going to make a new image prefab UI image. I think that's good. We're just going to put this into prefabs. Great. Get rid of this. We're going to go add this over here. And then if we click play, I think that should just work. No, it didn't. Why didn't it? Oh, because I didn't. Okay. Add images to combination UI. Great. Now, if we do this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why? What? I'm such a genius. I'm such a genius all the time. It's like all the time. Why am I so smart? Why am I so smart? Why can't anybody be as smart as me? I'm just joking. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. So this is working. So now from the bottom down, we have a UI that will update automatically no matter how many things we put into it. It's going to update what the progression looks like. So we have this here, and we have the next fruit coming up. Then This is so great. You know what I do want to do? I just want to do a quick playthrough, but with the fruits the actual size, because so far, the circle collider. Hold on. I feel like this is just a bit too big. Let's do that. Circle collider. Let's do that. Let's turn that back off. And then for this one, we also want to adjust the circle collider. Where is that at? Add a collider. What the oh, it's here. Okay. I was about to say, why isn't it working? Okay. So, okay, here it is. Okay, sick. Okay, so this is all working, and I just want to test how the game feels with like more accurate. Whoops. No, come back. Don't go. No, come back. Hey, okay, cool. There's still that glitch that I had before. Yeah. Look at that. That feels a lot better. It doesn't feel like things are floating up in the air. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Yeah! Oh my gosh. And it pushes. I feel like the other game, the original game, doesn't push stuff as well. Because I've noticed that's a thing that a lot of people complain about. It's like, how come it's not pushing it out of the way? And I feel like this game is going to be able to do that a lot better. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Oh shit. Okay. That's good. I want to put this over here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm about to lose right now, but that's okay. Yeah, I lost. It's working. Things are working. Things are coming together. Wow. Okay, cool. So I think we're almost at a point where we can start moving to making UI for the game. Whoa. Yo, what's up? Will KMB keyboard and M mouse. Okay, cool. We have everything working so far. I think what is the next plan of action? We have the next fruit working, which is automatic, by the way. We have the UI for that working. We have the fail condition working. We have our score working. So I think we can either go to adding a save system and having a high score, or we can start working on art stuff for the UI. I don't know. Or we could take a little break because I've been working on this for how long? Ugh, I have dropped frames. Been working on this for like 3 hours. Okay. If we start working on art, I feel like that would be a cool little respite from like doing the other stuff that we've been doing. But real quick, I'm just gonna go get some water. I'm a little tired, to be honest. Be right back. Whoa. And can we make this like red or something? Select color. Okay. Yo, that did not change it. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna go get some water. This has been so sick. It's cutting out a little bit. That's okay. BRB. Ah. Ah. Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay. What up, dog? Uh, look who's back. Let me do a couple of of these just to get my legs working. Man, I'm so tired. I only slept like 4 hours. I was so nervous about this stream. Okay. Let's take this off. This be right back screen off. Oh, okay. Happy. Relax. Relax, relax, relax. Stop. Oh, happy. Sorry, my dog is freaking out. Okay. Yeah. Let's chillax for a second, huh? Let's chillax. How many fruits does the fruit game have? How many fruits does the fruit game have, huh? It would be cool to have different versions. I think we're going to be able to do it easy. Should be easy. My dog is shitting. Okay. Bless you. Happy. Okay, I gotta get back to it, Epi. I'm gonna drop you on the bed. Okay, good. You know what? I don't think it would be a bad idea to. I was gonna say to make the save system now, but I gotta. Let's just work on making some. I want to see how many fruits does the actual fruit game have. So let's check that. Let's check that. Live chat. Yeah, this still isn't working. Yo, what the fuck is the YouTube? What is up with YouTube Studio? By the way, what's up with that? Why is it so shit? It's saying that I'm live. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I am live, apparently. Like, I guess. I guess I'm live. Okay, it's working now. Stream's current bitrate. We recommend that you use a bitrate of 40. Oh, of 45,000. Oh, well. My bitrate is a bit too high right now. I guess it is what it's saying. Let's check it. Okay, maybe I should end the stream really quick and then restart with a lower bitrate. Bitrate too high? Okay. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Maybe I need to lower it down though. Okay, let's go ahead and check the actual game and see how many connections that they have, and we could just have that as a baseline, how many combinations they can have. Suika game gameplay. We'll check images. So if we look, so they have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Okay, so they have a total of 10 combinations, but 11 fruits in total. So we could do that. We could do that. Easy. Maybe not easy, but we could do it. I'm going to end the stream real quick. I'm going to restart it at 45,000. BRB.